friends are important. Hey, what's this? Hey. I am not dragging this. Does it now? Oh. Hi. Yeah, welcome to KinitoPet. That's a game I really want to do. Does this game capture or... I don't think it does a game capture, right? No, it doesn't seem to game capture. I know we display capture then. For this time. What's this like? Is it game capture? I don't think it does. Like, the thing is like... Can you... No, you don't see it now. Hey, that's my computer name! That's my computer name? I think it's my computer name. Is it? Nah, probably my computer name. How do... Am I breaking this game by not display capturing? Do I have, like... Thing is, I like... I don't know, I remember my PC password, you know, I log in with a PIN code. So is it then... No. What's this? Oh, it is actually that. Huh. Wait, this is my actual PC password. Does it now game capture or not? Because it's like... Oh wait, this is... Oh wait, this is actually, of course... It was like my taskbar is on here, but like... Huh. But yeah, welcome to KinitoPet. Of course, I've, you know, prepared this incredibly well. Let me, you know, while I'm doing this. And that sort of stuff. Let me... So my display capture can, like, move. But why doesn't it show my taskbar? Like in this one. KinitoPet is basically inspired after, you know, Bonsai Buddy, you know, the so-called spyware and that sort of stuff. So yeah. This game contains content might not be suitable for everyone below. Manual the outline for a game. You know, I have one cam and it is used by my Vtuber software. So, you know, I know that it shows your cam and that sort of stuff. This game will contain potentially disturbing images and content that may not be suitable for all players, particularly those who are easily disturbed or have a photosensitive epilepsy. So, epilepsy warning if you're easily disturbed. This game is intended for mature audiences, not suitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised. To be honest, I'm not getting exposed with a bunch of misspelled words, probably some hidden lore. You have issues capturing KinitoPet when using application and game capture. Please instead use display capture to capture the whole screen when recording. If you plan to record this game, especially if you plan a live podcast this game, then you read over the technical warnings that maybe some features you would like to be aware of before a live podcast. Don't create custom. Oh really? It creates custom desktop wallpapers and icons. In the Windows registry? Really? computer's mouse and keyboard blanking, but you can do some modifications to result in permanent changes to your computer. What the fuck is this? You depend on text to open the application computer, including modifying opening or closing them. Well, if you don't close my software. Oh, it does say how it does. Oh. Email will ask for your email. This is optional. Recording. The game can be streamed as recommended record experience for unwanted information can be appropriately censored. If you want to stream this game, here are some things particularly you might want to know about. Yeah, stream mode. We'll see. We'll just see. Why does it like... Oh, yeah, I'll save on my back. Why does it like... Is this really my desktop? Like, it really does. Huh. But why doesn't it show like if I do display capture? I think display capture will be better then, if it also shows my desktop. Welcome back to your computer. Double click an application, open, explore the wonderful world. Minesweeper. Oh, Jesus, how... Well, it can be here because this thing, should be here. Did I... Oh, I clicked one. There is one here, there should be one here. And I assume here. Oh, I'm not good at Minesweeper, guys. I can tell that like this. Oh, that makes it difficult. Oh, I clicked on one. Can't you like say, yeah. There are 28 mines. This is a mine, this needs to be mine, this needs to be a mine. Which will mean this is safe. Yeah. So that would mean that possibly this is a mine and this one was not safe, it was the one below it. Okay. Now we know that these are the mines. These are the mines. And possibly these are the mines. Is this then a mine? No. So these are mines. This is a mine. By logic, you should think that both of these are mines. So yeah, there are 3 around here. By logic, there should be one here. Oh, I was right. Which would mean there would be one here because, like, yeah, there would link to it to do these. And there's one here, and there must be one here. Yeah, this is tricky because, like, you have 2, but like. We know there are 3 around these, so, and there must be 2 here, so they think that this is not safe. Oh wait, there was one around here. Oh. Okay, one more time, because otherwise I know this thing is gonna get too long. So this is a bomb, this is a bomb, this is a bomb. This must be a bomb. Can I assure that this is a bomb? Yeah, this one is not sure because these 2 count. Yeah, see. This was logical because this can do this can do this. Is this in a bomb? No. That is it too. See, I get smarter and that sort of stuff. But yeah. And yeah, by the way, if you wanna know, this is my real desktop wallpaper, I have like a desktop wallpaper of like love hate with supposed to be me and Miku. Okay? That sort of stuff. And it is indeed, as you can see, 15 minutes past 10. Ha. What would be safe to click? This doesn't help. Wait, that was the... I said not one more because otherwise I would keep playing. Oh, this is up on my desktop thing. That's funny. Yeah, I saw a lot on my desktop, okay. And that sort of stuff. I saw a lot on my desktop. This is how I looked like, what is it, like 10 years ago? At this point, when I was like 16. I'm working on like school, I'm reworking Schoolgirl Elise, so that's why I have like the Leonid reference sheets and that sort of stuff on the thing. I had once my bot and that sort of stuff, so yeah. Does this open my pictures and the music? Should I open that? I'm gonna double check what it says in that. What is that, a VC face? Huh. Why do I have a picture of this in a VC face? Like here, look. I have a pictures folder, I have like... I don't know why this is a thing. But apparently I took a screenshot in VC face. I was, I think, testing things out. I don't have music on my thing, so... Oh, for video projects. Oh, which one is... Oh, this is Hello Worker. Oh, I forgot. For Hello Worker I did like... when I covered Hello Worker, the thing was Hello Worker's version. The version didn't match, like the cover that I didn't match the Project Diva version. I had to cut a lot and test those out. So that's the reason probably why this is here. This is really like my Windows baseball thing. Wow. Did you saw that ball just go in there? You'd be like, Elise, you're not playing with KinitoPet. I'm playing KinitoPet. It gives me access to pinball, you know. Okay, one more time because otherwise. This is my computer, yeah. You know, I'm a simple life. I'm a simple streamer, girl, and that sort of stuff. So don't dare to like. One more. That one doesn't count, okay? Elise, you played KinitoPet, right? Yeah. What did you do? Why is the video so long? I have no clue why that video is so long. 20 minutes later. Still pinball. Huh. Can I sign off the email? I don't have any email. Oh yeah, wait, I have to install KinitoPet. And that sort of stuff. But yeah, this is also one of those horror games that I've seen, yes, I know it's old and that sort of stuff, but I really wanted to play it. Welcome to the internet. Welcome to the web, search something and start exploring. You know. Wait, now I'm curious. Like, now I'm curious. Can I look up? Huh. Can I click on anything? My browser, yeah, sorry guys, I told you I had a potato PC. Oh yeah, sorry guys. Sorry guys, I forgot to take off, like, what is it, McAfee? Oh, what's it doing? Wait, hold on. Fuck's sake.
Thank you for choosing KinitoPet.
Now?
To start your download, press the button labeled Download Now.
No? Where is the button download now? Sure, okay, nou, wat voor veiligheid kan ik dat allemaal bij It minimized all my trays to symbolize like a blue thing. And the next thing is like, if you minimize everything, my Vtuber model gets hidden, because of course the program has to be open. But now I have to like, you know, open everything again. Now I got mail, shut up. Nice make screen. I knew my PC was sentient. Is it time to meet my new best friend? I'm a friend. Finally. Come on, wake up.
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
Thank you for waking me up.
I don't want to make you up.
I'm KinitoPet.
Oh, I already saw that on the
However, you
website.
can just call me Kinito.
Okay, fine, Kinito.
And together we are going to become the best of friends.
Are you sure about that?
So since you now know my name, what is your name?
Well, my name is...
To tell me information, simply type your input in the
Why does
box
it-
and press OK.
My name is Preggo, Elise. Yeah, sorry, I can't have a potato PC, okay? I'm not allowed to Preggo it.
Strange. I have never heard of that name before. Are you sure that this is your real name?
You know, my name stands here, Preggo Elise. But I'm not allowed to type Preggo Elise, so...
Oh, in that case, nice to meet you.
Thank you, nice to meet you too, KinitoPet. So what are we going to do now?
I just cannot wait to get to know you.
Mhm.
So, how about I start with some questions?
Sure. You know, I can't go wrong about doxing myself.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is yellow. No, actually it's still green now. Like, I had a time, for much of my life that yellow is my favorite color, as for the number 4. But I think ever since I became a VTuber, and you know, I wear this teal green crop top, that basically teal green has become my favorite color.
Oh, that's an interesting color.
Yeah, thank you, it's my brand color basically.
Okay, now this one is tricky, so get ready.
If you didn't know, like, it's my brand color at this point.
Superpower. What would it be?
If I had a superpower, what would I be? Well, I'm a goddess of reproduction already, you know, so what could I have as superpower? You know, I think teleportation. I think if I could do one thing, I want to do one, it's teleportation.
Wow, that sure does sound super. If
Yeah, as
I
you can
could
see,
have
like,
any
this crop top
superpower,
version
I
is
would
made
want to
as,
be
like,
able to
represent
read
me.
minds. That way, I could know more about you.
Why do you want to read my mind? My mind is like, you know, the monkey gif for Simpson, like, doing.
Now for this one, you have lots of choice.
My mind goes like the
Choose
monkey for,
your
like,
turn.
doing.
What is your favorite word?
What is my favorite word? Wait, what happens if I said Kinito? No, my favorite word is basically, I think, reproduction at this point. No, I don't have a favorite word now that I think about it. You know, I'm curious. If I say...
Well, that sure is a certainly interesting word.
Ha! You didn't see that one coming, huh?
That, I think I should tell you a little about myself.
Fine.
I'm Kinito, and I will be your very own super duper computer companion. And I'll be your everlasting friend.
Okay.
I can do many things such as play games, manage your system, adapt to you, and even read stories. Speaking of stories, I have just finished writing one that I had started earlier.
You already wrote a story.
Would you like me to read it?
Sure.
I knew you would say that. Okay, where do I start?
I mean, I'm feeling if I press no that I wouldn't want to listen anyway. Now, where are you going? Why are you going behind my...
New beginnings. A book by Kinito. Kinito was home when a package came to the door. But who was it from and who was it for? It was for Kinito, as he soon realized. So he eagerly ripped it open to see what was inside.
He's rhyming.
Computer, exclaimed Kinito with a grin bright and wide. But the cables were tangled, so he started to untie.
He's rhyming, guys. And girls, he's
And
rhyming.
once Kinito was done, he powered it on and watched it come to life with digital color and song.
You have to say, this is made cute.
Kinito then studied all he could learn to make the online world a turn. However now, Kinito had all these new tips, and yet no friend to share his new tricks. So he went on a quest, and found a friend just like you, to show you his skills.
I'm gonna sign it right here, Kinito.
So why wait? The adventures lie ahead. So together we can play games, search the web, and leave no story unread. The end.
Give the man an applause. Give him an applause. It's a good story.
Thank you for taking the time to hear my story.
No, but no problem. It was a good story.
The story was actually about me and you.
No, who said that?
Amazing.
Oh yeah, that's one.
I can tell that we are going to have a very, very long friendship.
Why is this bold?
When me and you are together, there are no limits to what we can do. So, best friend, how about we move on to something more exciting?
Just throwing you across the screen.
I have made something very special for you, but I just need to load it up.
Why are you sitting always behind me?
This'll be really fun.
Are you gonna show my OnlyFans? People already know that I have that.
Here I present to you the Kinito Cruise web world.
Oh, this one.
Click the start button to continue.
Sam the CNO Jade the Jellyfish. Sure, I'll start. You know, what can go wrong with like this sketchy website that totally doesn't track all my data like everyone does in this nowadays.
Further ado, welcome to the web world. An amazing place where you can play games, learn, and most importantly,
Look how it's
be
loading.
all like cows. However, in recent times, the web world has fallen into a bit of a bad state.
Ah, how
Yet
sad.
with your help, I'm sure we can restore our wonderful world.
Mm-hmm.
But before we get ahead of ourselves, you need to be able to navigate around.
Yeah. Oh.
There.
My mouse.
Much better.
I want to say my mouse.
Now to start, my pal Sam has had a rough time trying to fix up his house. You are going to try help him.
That does.
To visit Sam, click on the abandoned house.
Is this the abandoned house? It seems like it.
Alright, let's get this game underway.
Can you not go behind me? No, can you stay there?
Sam the sea anemone needs your help to repair his house. Clean, dust, paint and decorate Sam.
You know, I myself am so good at cleaning. You know, the funny thing is what I thought, like recently.
That sounds like fun.
Can I talk now? Otherwise I'll quit you.
Just
Don't
press
wink at
the
me.
start button and we can get
But you know what the funny thing is? Like, I was like recently thinking when I was like done recording LMS. Basically, like, I started my channel, my Twitch stream and channel on, you know, Project Diva. And now full circle, I've come back to Project Diva to, you know, make lore about I am the goddess of reproduction and a guardian of identity, basically, and that sort of stuff.
My house has not
So,
been kept in the best
you know, it's like funny to think, like, a game that I started my channel on and tried to, like, take a bit of distance from, actually came a bit back as, like, the inspiration for this whole goddess of reproduction lore and that sort of stuff.
You heard him.
No, I was not listening.
After that, I will be here writing my next book.
What was I supposed to do? I'm supposed to clean? What was that? Yeah, it's not like the fun to think like, you know, I always said like I'm a Project Diva horror YouTuber, and
Wow, amazing!
I cleaned half your
It
floor.
looks as good as new. Whenever you're ready, you can just
I
press
cleaned half
next.
your floor. Now let's at least clean me. You know, I might have OCD because of this, but like, let's at least clean me the whole floor. But yeah, it's like I always said, I'm a Project Diva horror YouTuber, as in sense of like I focus on Project Diva. But Project Diva, like the reason why I say Project Diva and horror YouTuber is because I tend to focus on Project Diva, but
I'd like you to paint my walls. Can you do that for
you
me?
know, Project Diva is like small and that sort of stuff. So you're gonna have a purple wall. And since Project Diva is really small, you can only do so much with Project Diva. I decided to do horror next to it. Because I always liked horror, watching horror games and that sort of stuff. So I've learned like, you know, a lot over the years that I've watched horror. Instead of like,
Super! You have done a great job.
hey, what does it say there?
Next, could you decorate the place a little?
You know, a clock is like important. Your friends are important. Hey, what's this? Hey. I am not dragging this. And like I've watched horror beforehand over. Why is my my Vtuber mode off for a second? Like I've watched horror over like many years, like from other channels. So like, it's only I found it natural to A, do horror, and B, oh wait, you're not seeing it.
Thank you for helping out Sam. If you like, you can print out your work. Or just
Why wait, that didn't show.
continue.
Oh, I have display capture on. What could you know? Like Sam game, like, you know, Sam came like as a jump scare and bit me, basically. But yeah, horror like fell to a second nature, and like, I think like horror, like I always liked really horror, so
Wasn't that so much fun?
I don't know, if you think a body bag is fun,
Thanks for helping out Sam.
no problem,
Just look how clean that house is now.
huh? Yeah, sure.
Next, I think I should introduce you to my other friend, Jade the Jellyfish. To meet Jade, go to the purple house.
And horror felt like a second nature. Yeah, like I said, over the years I've learned like the ins and outs of horror, of how it worked and what stuff. But after doing horror myself and starting like the 3 scary games over the past like almost 4 years, I
Are
think.
you excited yet?
Because I'm almost at episode 200, there's like 52 in a year, so I should be in year 3.
Jade the Jellyfish
And that sort of
needs your
stuff.
help to fix her toys.
I always felt like
Conveyor
that I
belt
became
with a
immune,
piece
but like
of
I think I've shown a lot that I'm not immune to horror.
This is going to be
And
super
like I had a
fun.
natural interest, but the thing now came like I like watching horror YouTubers and that sort of stuff. And since I like watching them, you're inspired to also do stuff like that with like 3 random horror games, you know, games like this. But for example, when Poppy Playtime came out, I had to like watch,
This is my
not
friend
watch,
Jade.
or you
Go
know,
on, introduce
like really
yourself.
tempt myself to not watch.
Hello, my name is Jade the Jellyfish.
I don't care.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. I'm not listening, as you can hear.
What do you have for us today?
I need your help to build some toys in my toy factory. To do this,
Labor?
you need to grab parts of the conveyor belt and match it to the outline.
Labor?
To start, could you help me by making a car?
That sounds
Oh.
like fun. As you do that, I'm going to be
Oops,
getting so
that's
much
not quite right.
interest.
Try again. Oops, that's not quite right. Try again.
Try again.
Wow, that's amazing. Next, could you
But yeah,
make
like,
a bicycle?
Things like, if some horny games come out that you really want to play yourself, like Poppy Playtime, then you have to like prevent watching, because like, my whole, how do you call that? Hey, there's a Godot engine. Hi. Look at your other monitor. Oh. Hi. You can't really see, but she's like at the other side of my monitor now. Do I need to click you? She's like hiding in my OBS. She's like hiding in my OBS over the Twitch chat. Hello? What did I miss? Oh. For like for example, like Penny in the Egg Machine, like, and so Penny in the Dark Revival, I didn't watch until I played myself. Like Poppy Playtime, I didn't watch until I played myself, because that gives the honest reaction. You know, sometimes I see games and they be like, you know, I want to play them, but you see the game already, you be like, hey, you, wake up. What did I miss? Like, is that this thing?
Super! For this next one, could you build a teddy bear?
And such stuff. Like, for example, this game, I haven't watched it, so I already know, you know, what happens a bit, but...
Alright! You've done a great job! This one is a little more tricky, so can you build me a robot?
Hey, new meal. Hold on, I have mail. Hold on, I'm busy. It's not too late.
We are in the middle of a really fun game.
You know, that is business email. No.
Emails at the moment.
No. Shut up. I need to check email.
Anyways, you're nearly finished now, so just continue.
Huh.
your task.
Huh. Okay, fine. You were sleeping. I like you more when you were sleeping and silent. So yeah, like, you know a bit what happens in this game, but still. Like, some games you watch and then you forget.
Congratulations!
And that
You
sort of
have
stuff.
completed
But
all
also,
my tasks. Thanks for helping me out.
you know, like, some games you only get to watch by others, because like sometimes I watch someone like Fusioncies, 8-Bit Giants,
Next.
you know, Markiplier's 3 random horror games, and I either find a new game that I think would be really fun for you guys and girls to watch and that sort of stuff. But all around, if you watch those people or horror content, you probably watch those people. So
Tell you what, as a treat for helping me and my friends out, I'll give you a fun game.
that sort of stuff. I'm pretty sure I didn't help your friends out.
The tree house to get started with my fun game.
Why did the music stop? Hide and seek.
Kinito wants to play a fun game with you.
I don't want to play a game with you.
Must hide.
Oh, doesn't show the clock. I have display capture on. Huh? Does it now show? Something is seeking you. That's just, I have to like tap out, otherwise it doesn't show. Don't get caught. Okay. Oh, why is it like in this box? Hello? I saw that. Aye! Well, that didn't do anything. I saw someone. I thought I saw someone. This is the entry. Don't I just like exit? Or do I need a key first? You know, I'm pretty sure I found the exit and that sort of stuff. So why can't I walk onto these stairs? Do I need to get caught? Wait, what's happening? This is getting louder. I told you epilepsy warning from the game. Hey.
Founded by the Kinito brothers in the early 70s, the Kinito Leisure and Entertainment Company has been grounded in its manufacturing of lovable pets. Founded by the Kinito brothers in the early 70s, the Kinito Leisure and Entertainment Company has been grounded in its manufacturing of lovable pets. From its start as collectibles to its technological advancements in the Kinito Companion, the Kinito Company prides itself on innovation. And now, that's why today, we are excited to announce the next move into the modern era with KinitoPet, the virtual desktop assistant. So join the Kinito family today and unlock the power of KinitoPet. Visit our website or call now to bring the future right into your home. Kinito Leisure and Entertainment Company, innovating for a better tomorrow.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you didn't know, this is gonna be a long video. Hey. What did you do to my... What did you do to my background? Yeah, I get the idea. Reopen the game. Okay. You know, I get the idea. Reopen the game. It's funny how it like removes completely the background, but like the two teddy bears. It's fun to play this, I'm not gonna lie. But... like, I felt like you could escape. You know, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I also love how it like... time is endless. I also love how it like tries to remake like old CPU era. But yeah, this is gonna be a long episode. Huh.
Well, hello again.
Hi. You broke my PC.
Said our last session was cut prematurely, but don't
Yeah.
worry, as I'm working better than ever now.
Okay.
Not that I wasn't working before. Anyways, what activity shall we do now?
I don't know. What are we gonna do now? Do I need to click the thought bubble?
Ah yes, that's it. One of my core features is my adaptability. And truth be told, I don't know you that well. So, I propose the one and only Best Friends Analysis Hub. Where I
Oh
will ask
god.
you questions in 6 different categories so I can better adapt myself to you. Press the start button whenever you're ready.
Am I ready for this? Yeah. Okay, fine, I'm ready. I'm gonna like, you know, I have been in like my MBO school and like that sort of stuff. I've been someone who like can put like an X mark if he needs coaching and that sort of stuff. So
Okay, question 1. Is everything going smoothly for you today?
and that sort of stuff. So like something like coach.
My question simply
I'm busy talking, you know that I'm recording and that sort of stuff. So shut up. And that sort of stuff. And actually everything today went smoothly because we like with the work, like with my you know, how they called government group, we went like to visit the company and had like I was allowed to drive a forklift and it went well and I was like happy. So yes.
Amazing. Remember, you can always
Yeah, we know.
make everything run as smooth
Even if you
as
take control over my PC.
Okay, next question. Would you say you have enjoyed using KinitoPet?
No.
Oh. Okay. Well, this will help to solve that issue, as these questions will allow me to learn and adapt, making your experience better. So hopefully by the end of
This is also funny because I've like lately seen on the rise like of like a desktop virtual pet, so I think it's also a good time to replay this or play this and that sort of stuff, and put on my channel.
Is your best friend?
Well, just wondering what to best friend.
Perhaps you didn't hear my question.
No, you're not my best friend. Are you really increasing my... What do you say? I don't hear you. You know, I don't hear you. What do you say? You're not my best friend. Did I? That's not how this works.
That's right. I'm your best friend forever and always.
Oh.
Question 4. Do you have lots of free time?
Why is it so louder? No.
Okay, that's a shame. However, as your best friend,
Why is this
I
so
make
loud
sure
all of a
to
sudden?
fix that.
Like I put my...
Okay.
Oh wait, I
this
put
one is
my
quite
sound normally at 10. My bad.
What is your favorite game?
That's a good one. I'm gonna say Project Diva.
Amazing. That
Diva.
game sounds super
Project Diva.
fun. We should play it sometime.
Yeah, I bet you will suck at it.
That concludes the first section of your best friend.
Yeah, how many do we have to go this and how many times do I have to break you?
Are going to help me out a
Like
lot.
honestly, like I didn't know that if you became stubborn in this test that he like will do that and that sort of stuff, so...
Questions. Okay, for this next section I am going to get you to paint me some pictures.
Can I throw you in?
Okie dokie, task 1. Paint me a picture that represents happiness. I really want to explore your imagination. So, feel free to use all the different colors as listed below.
You know, how
When
do...
you feel like you are done, press. Everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, you're a
But
mistake
don't
too.
worry, you can rub them out as many times as you like.
I am not the best at drawing. Why is it so thin? I want to draw pregnant bean, like... Okay, let's do it like this, you know. I have like... I have hair like this. So this is my face. This is my belly. This is my face. This is my body. Yay! Okay, I'm happy.
Wow, what a nice painting.
What is that on the background?
Yellow really expresses the happiness of the image. Okay, for this next one, I want you to do the
I know a simple one.
Task 2. Paint me a picture that represents sadness. There are tools that could help you that are listed on the side. Click them to see what they do.
With no internet, I will be... With no internet, I will be
That is an
sad.
interesting choice for representing sadness.
What are you gonna say? That I drew you?
Everyone's different. Okay, moving on. Task 3. Paint me a picture of your best friend. This should be a super easy one.
Fine, I'll draw you, but I'll make you as ugly as possible here. I'll make him as ugly as possible. Is that what you want?
Super. That looks just like me.
Yeah, I nail your head into the garbage bin if you don't watch your mouth. Am I done with this?
This one might be a little tricky. Task 4. Paint me a picture that represents you.
I already did that. Fine. You know, the brede ponytails. I'm pretty sure I pressed black, but okay. You know, the hat, it's the face. I should have like done like, and we do this, you know, it's like the booba. But we need to do like a teal green booba because I have a teal green shirt. And that sort of stuff, and then arms, like below, and that sort of stuff. And then you have my, you know, Miku skirt. Do you think I did a good job? I think I did a pretty good job.
Wow, that looks really interesting.
You know, I think I did a pretty good job.
I'll make a note of this drawing for future reference.
I think I did a pretty good job. But you know, might the booba is gonna bigger and that sort of stuff.
Closer to him. All right, for your last painting task.
I don't want to paint anymore.
You paint me a picture of the person standing behind you.
My door is open. That doesn't work on. Yeah, the door is open. It doesn't work on me. If I'm scared, no. Like the door behind me is open, so. Or is that you, Miku? You know, are you standing behind me? No. Are you really? Oh, are you really Preggo Elise? Is he gonna write that? Now, you didn't allow me to put like one extra E and that sort of stuff. Oh.
Oh dear, that's not right. I am super sorry.
You know, you didn't allow me to add an extra
I
E.
really wasn't supposed to have
Yeah, sure, that's what they all say.
Oh well, I think it's best if we just leave
Now,
it
Rico,
as
honey,
it is
they
for
told me
now.
that something was behind me. And the only one that could be you. Or Elliot. Or Luca. You know. Or that sort of stuff. No, he's not evil, he's not sentient,
For
believe
this
me.
next section, I want to build an imaginary world. Not just for you.
I already live in an
really want to
imaginary
know
world.
what your ideal conditions would be. So without further ado, question 1. Where would you choose to live given the choice? On an island, with sand and palm trees galore. In a forest, with super tall trees and a cozy atmosphere. Or in a field, with glowing grass and a comforting breeze.
No, I think the field. Just like, as like a calming breeze that you can walk through during the day and that sort of
Select
stuff.
the image that you prefer. Then a field. A
Yeah, I think it's
simple yet
simple, but like a
wonderful
wonderful
choice.
sight you can
This
have, you
really
know?
says a lot about you.
Oh, does it?
Moving on. If you could have any pet in the world, what would you choose?
If I would have any pet, sorry cat lovers, but I think I would have a dog. If I go live in a field, I think I would have a
That
dog.
sounds like it would make a great
You know?
companion.
That would make like a great content campaign. If I have all the money in the world, you know, I can live wherever I want.
Really try to think of a good name for
I know, I will call the pet. And now I'm not gonna call it Kinito.
Wow.
You know, Sapphire and my stupid little Wonder dragon.
How wonderful. Alright, next question. What is your favorite time of year?
Christmas.
Do you prefer autumn, summer, or winter?
In this case it will be winter, I guess. Because my birthday is in December 16th.
I sometimes wonder what it would feel like to be out in the snow.
Yeah, keep
However,
dreaming.
I'm sure you can help with that soon.
I need a week for that.
Okay, final question.
But you know the fun fact that like my birthday is on the 16th of December, but I was originally planned for Christmas. I think fries. Chicken and beans, basically. Like we have like called spicy beans, I think it's peels and that sort of stuff. But yeah, like I'm originally was like planned for the 26th of December, so second Christmas day. But I came 10 days early, so I've been born on 16th of December.
And ask some of my own questions.
Yeah, of course, go be creepy.
I have a question.
Yeah, I'm recording, you know, and that sort of stuff.
Why have you been recording me?
Because I'm a YouTuber and that sort of stuff. So, oh, do I need to type?
I noticed that you always seem to have an app open called OBS. And so I was wondering why you would be recording.
So I can spread the word, you know, to other people. So,
Since you have been looking at me.
it's not gonna work. My Vtuber program already has a cam.
Instead. That would be nice. So,
Come on, open it. Sure, you can see it. Because you would open it anyway. See, it doesn't work. See, it wouldn't work. Because my Vtuber program is using a cam, and my cam can only be used by one, like it's my laptop cam. You know, I have a separate cam for like the hand cam, keyboard cams that I do, and that sort of stuff, but like, my laptop cam is used now for my Vtuber program. I forgot how long this game was. Hello? No, Miku is with me, I told you. I'm pretty sure I'm playing a game, so... what do you wanna play? Like, there is a demon behind me that's gonna eat me? Yeah, there is nothing behind me. Do I believe if there is an afterlife? Yeah, I believe there is an afterlife, as called this. My biggest fear is stalking. People walking at me. Like, there is once a game that I played that's called VHS Tape, I think it was. Fine. Stalking. And like, in that game you can really... Yes, I'm aware. But like, in the game you can really see how I start, you know, happy and like moving through everything. And as the game progresses, basically you become stalked. I moved into like the corner of the store. I have like vision of the whole store, and then I stay in the corner. And the game always is like, hey, I hate like being followed. I hate being watched. I hate being stalked. Yes. So, I think stalking is my biggest fear. I think. Or like being watched, you know, being followed. No, you cannot trust everyone. Are we done yet? Yes, it's in the bedroom next to me. Why would I take a look at it? Give me a good reason to stand up, go to a mirror in the bedroom. Yes, yes, that's me. You know. How would I go stand, like, give me a good reason to stand up and go to the bathroom? Or, you know, not the bathroom, my shower next to me. Yeah, basically, which is the bathroom? You know, not the room where the toilet is in, but the room where the shower is in, you know? Why that question? Is it? Okay, right. Okay, who did I kill? Who did I kill? It's like question marks. You have touched stream, friends. About 10, I think. But like, who did I kill? Like, if it was team friends. I think not, because it's the point of being alive knowing that you're alive. So if I was not alive, then wouldn't I know? You know, is that the point? No. Ironically, I sit in the light. Because for my Vtuber. Because, you know, because of my Vtuber software. But... Oh no, not the dark, oh no. Oh no, I can't see anything. Where is everyone? Who's there? Is that you, Miku? Oh no. You know, fun fact, like, actually, I think as a kid I was afraid in the dark, because as a kid I always had nightmare about monsters. Monsters eating me, like, there were square monsters, for some reason. They were all squared, hiding behind the closets, hiding in, like, the ceilings and that sort of stuff. And they always eat me, they always, like, took me, you know, somewhere weird. It's always in the dream, you know, it was not real, it was always in the dream. And they always eat me and that sort of stuff, and I always had nightmares until I was like 10 or something, or 12. So, like, those times I was afraid of the dark. Do I have to click something? Yeah, come on with the jump scare, you know it. Yeah, woo, scary, someone opens the door and comes in running in and kills me. You need to do better than that. You need to do better than this. Oh no, the curtain falls off, oh no. Are you gonna come into the window? It was through the door, right? I forgot. Hey, KinitoPet. Are you gonna come and read me a bedtime story? Are you gonna come and read me a bedtime story? I am inside. Okay. Do I need to reopen the game again? What was this about?
Welcome back. Looks like there was another error.
Yeah, screw
My
your error.
apologies. However, I may have a way to make it up to you.
And that is.
Because you answered all my questions, I wanted to give you free access to the KinitoPet Friendship Club.
The what now? Oh yeah.
The KinitoPet Friendship Club is an add-on to my software that allows me to do even more amazing things. With this extension, I can make us games to play so we will never run out of fun activities. So, to start the install, trust me, you won't regret this.
Yeah, sure. I want to get giving like a sentient program access to my computer and deleting everything.
Alright. Just press next here, so we can finish the installation.
This takes so long, KinitoPet. I better be worth it.
Amazing. Now, you will need to fill out your details to a membership form. But don't worry,
Fine.
it's only short. To start, you need to fill out your full name.
That is not my full
However,
name.
I already filled out your first one since I knew that already.
You know, that is not my full name.
Alright. Next, I need your email.
I don't think I have a Gmail like that, but like...
Okay. Now the day you were born. Excellent. Now, I just need your address so you can officially become a member of my friendship club. Hey, it seems like you made a mistake when filling out your address.
Wait, this is gonna...
But don't worry, as I will just correct it for you. One moment.
Hey, no. No.
There. That should be a little more accurate. Alright. All this info seems to be great. I
Wait.
will now just send this over to the
Did it-
server so it can register you.
Did it
This
show?
might take a few seconds.
Did it show my info? Oh, I have to like look at an edit and see what it
I
does.
just can't wait to show you all the new features. However, before we do that, you just need to do one tiny thing for me. I just need administrative permission.
No, fine. How do I run it?
So, please could you just open the app called Command Prompt for me?
No. Yeah, I know you're gonna do it yourself, so... Fine. If you put
Amazing! Now whenever you're
Wait, is
ready,
Matilda stopped?
could you just type the command grant KinitoPet.exe system.access. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I want games,
We
huh?
are going to have so much fun together. Everlasting fun.
I want now a good game, otherwise I'm gonna be disappointed.
Amazing. Now, I am just going to run a reset, so the changes can take place. However, rest assured, as I will have coded something special for you by the time you come back.
Yeah, sure.
So, goodbye for now. I can't wait to show you everlasting fun.
I have to check like in the recording back. Like, I have to check back in the recording if it actually filled in my address. Like, I don't want to have my address shown to the public. It was warned, but like, I forgot that it did that, like, that it showed up your IP. I just might cut it out of the video if it did. If there's a random cut in the video, you know that it is because my location was visible. And that sort of stuff. Or I just blur the whole screen out. That works too. Couldn't you like auto lock me in again or something? Okay, what did you make for me?
Welcome back. While you were gone, I have been creating my own little program for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start booting it up now, but it will take a short while to compile all the code. Please give me a moment.
Why did he open command prompt?
Oh, just before I forget. We wouldn't want anything to take your attention away from my program.
What are you gonna do?
So we can just get rid of these unnecessary distractions.
That's redirecting. It's like deleting my friend list. Oh. Well, bye friends. I don't have friends anymore.
Alright. Looks like
I still have Discord, so screw you. KinitoPet. Are we done, Red?
I think you're really going to like this.
I don't think we're gonna
As I
like
took
this.
assets I found on my server and mashed them together to try to make something unique for you. We are going to have so many adventures. Oh, it looks like it's ready.
Preggo Alice World X.
Okay, hold on to your seat because
Access Steam
this is
Flexes.
your world. A game I made entirely for you.
Aw, sweet.
Look, it even has your name in the title.
I feel honored, but it's a Preggo release. You know, not Preggo Alice.
Whenever you're ready, just click to advance onward. Okay, welcome to your very own world. That was
Why is it a checkerboard?
entirely for you. For the controls, I looked in your files where I detected other first-person games.
Why is there a tree there that I can
And
access?
so I tried to mimic the control scheme of them. That way you would feel most comfortable.
First person games? Do I really have a lot of first person games?
Try the controls out.
It's like a train tracks here.
Amazing. I knew you would get the hang of it quickly. I have also added the ability to zoom using the right mouse button and scroll, just so you could view things easier.
I can't with the scroll button. So.
This all seems a bit empty.
Yeah, doesn't it?
So how about we go somewhere else? Hop aboard and I'll show you what I have really been working on.
And why up on board?
I really hope you like what I have made.
No, it's made for me and not for you guys. Where are we going? It must be special because it's made for me. Your goal is only.
Going to be so much
You know, you have to
fun.
compete with my arcade guy, yeah? So that you know, KinitoPet. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have installed this on the arcade, you know, the arcade Sakai soft, one of the arcade Sakai computers. Maybe I shouldn't have. Oh, it's my own adventure park. You know, sometimes seeing like also I had a long time struggle that I want to Preggo with Banaan and that sort of stuff because morally it felt wrong,
Unfair.
you know, because Preggo,
Go ahead.
like, I don't know why, but it felt wrong. And I recently adapted it, so like I have a preference for Preggo and Tay, but she, Tay, Preggo are my pronouns. And every time I see something like Preggo, Elise or something like in the title, I'll be like, I've once like read, you know, and that sort of stuff. You know, I once read a story where I used Preggo as pronouns. Like it gave me like that little spark, but like I don't know why, it feels so weird to read, like saying, you know, the Preggo liked, you know, but I guess since it's my Twitch name, you know, feels right. I could interact with one of them. I could interact with one of them.
Ah, a merry-go-round. How exciting. Since people tend to enjoy fun fairs, I thought I couldn't have one without this core attraction.
He has a point. You know, making go around is like the most important thing. A miniature version of your fun fair. Huh.
I saw which games you had on your system,
Uh-huh.
and found some Vector related to shooting things, so I thought you would appreciate this little game.
I'm surprised you didn't make anything with mobiles or rhythm games. Can I shoot Kintopet? Can I shoot Kintopet? Okay, this goes on forever. What's this?
Wow! If you ever get bored of this world, I could just make a new one for you. As with all these infinite adventures, you would never need a reason to leave.
Do I? You know, I have other things to do, like I need to go to bed, you know, I need to do groceries, I need to make Leonid Elise again. And that sort of stuff. So,
You know, through our experiences, I have learned a lot about you. And hopefully these worlds will allow me to learn a lot more.
can I jump out of the fanfare at height? Oh, it goes closing. Oh, screw you. You know, I'm not a fan of like attraction rides.
Okay, look. Let's get ready for the ride of your life.
Did I break it?
Oh dear.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
Did you not fix it?
Not to worry, I have an idea. There, much better.
You know, I'm actually not a fan of like attraction rides. I don't know why, but as a kid I never liked them. Like, I started to, like, the last time I went to, like, an amusement park with my family, I went in a few of them, but it was like, and I didn't mind them that much anymore. But I just don't like attraction parks. Or, like, rides like these. Like, there was one in the Efteling, basically, that's called Joris and the Draak. And I went into that. And that went so quick that I felt my stomach afterwards.
One tiny detail.
And it is.
Most of my time building this world wasn't for this funfair.
Oh.
As a lot of my time was spent developing this next bit. Just for you.
Why is there
And
blood on
I
the
think
thing?
you're really going to enjoy it.
Am I? I thought this game was like an hour long, not an hour 50 minutes. I've been yapping also for a bit, so... Where are we going, Kinitopet?
Welcome. Isn't it just wonderful?
Oh.
The place you said you wanted to live. Remember?
Oh.
When you answered my question,
The snowy
before,
plain
you
field.
said this was your preferred environment.
Yeah, that is true. I would like prefer like the statue land and that sort of stuff.
And
For walking.
I have another surprise for you.
And that is.
Come and stand here on this X.
Which X? That
Trust
X?
me, this will be worth it. Alright. Now, I'm just going to turn off your monitor. No peeking.
You know, I can still see you. Like your monitor turning off didn't work.
There. You can look now.
Is that the house I made? Oh.
It's a house. Made
Is
just
it not my
for
house?
you. I really wanted you to feel at home, so I built one for you.
You know, living like this in the middle of nowhere in the snowy field.
I really took the time to personalize this. Even the weather, this door is locked. There should
Let me in.
be somewhere. Looks like this one is also locked.
You know, no worldwide
I
map.
can tell a really great artist. Look, it's all your friends enjoying your favorite meal.
If you got like fries, chicken, and like... you got fries and chicken. Fries and the chicken, right? Wait, I have a little dog?
Oh, what a nice pet house.
So fine, the dog.
Wonder where they got to.
I don't know, you tell me, what do you do with my...
See, I told you that tower sounded super.
The teleport. Are those the friends that I killed? What was this? Was this like the me drawing that I draw? Oh, the drawings are so stupid, huh? Just supposed to be me with the big booba. No, I was like thinking about buying a tablet to learn to draw and that sort of stuff. Of course, KinitoPet above my bed.
Oh look, it's me.
Yeah, that's wish what you want to be. You're not gonna try to stop me from going in there?
What a wonderfully designed room. I can tell a really great designer made this one.
Let me in. Fine, you win. Is that not a second key that I missed? Can I just like close this game? No, sad. What is there on the right roof? Oh, I have a ladder. What do I have a ladder for? What's this? It's too late, but not for us. Try again. The fountain is the key. Okay. So I have stairs. What do I use stairs for? It's full of fried chicken and beans. Wow. I'm gonna get like stuffed to the brim. No, what do I like use the stairs for? For like something at the top? Oh wait, maybe to get over. Hey, look all the stuff I made. You know, in the toy mini game. Are you not gonna stop me from going into your secret sex dungeon at the bottom? This game takes way too long.
After you told me your favorite game, I couldn't help but go and get a copy for you.
You have actually a copy of Escape the Backrooms. Like, you could have like picked any game. You know, picked any game. Not that it's a bad game. But like, I have 4,000 hours in Smite. One. You know, and I'm close to like already to like over 300 hours in Smite 2. You know, I have like roughly 500 hours in like Project Eva. And that sort of stuff. And you pick Escape the Backrooms. It's a great game, but... Red Alert 3. Like, Red Alert 3 is something I played recently a lot. And I've been thinking of doing something for the series also. Like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 4, Bloons Tower Defense Battles. Bendy and the Egg Machine, Among Us, Bloons Tower Defense 6. You know, why is Smite? Like, Smite is one of the games I expected the most. And now? Do I need to find the fountain again? If I give everything in the house, I'm gonna go.
Listen, I have been thinking for a while.
And it is. About how much fun we have, and I would have never want this to end.
And since I have made a place perfect for you, with everything you would ever need, I was wondering, will you stay with me?
You know, I would stay
Yeah, I knew you would say that.
away from people and that sort of
This is
stuff.
going to be super. I'm going to learn so much more about you. It's an adventure.
I'm trapped, oh no. Do I have to now replay the whole game to get the other ending? I am trapped, oh no, guys help me! Oh wait, he's 6?
In this world, we're friends forever. In itself, she's a friendship glue.
You're not gonna lie, this sounds like decent.
World I'll for you.
This is like a full song. Oh, I have to stay out of it, otherwise it doesn't play.
Beyond the screen, you can.
Uh oh, watch me, I turn you off and then you can leave.
My code, you always see in moments. Oh, we'll make some new in the world I for you.
I think like a lot of people just leave. I've never seen, I think I remember seeing the stay ending, so.
Many adventures
Ik tired. Oh, apologies. Like 12:30 in the evening. I forgot this game took like 1.5 hours. But yeah, this is the kind of, like, I like this. Of course, this game has already been out for a long time, and I've seen it, of course, because like it was like a popular time in horror content. But just the stuff of like having spyware, malware on your PC, of like, you know, what is your location? You know, are you the real one sitting behind you? And like this little stuff, do you know your surroundings? And that sort of stuff. I think if you've seen it, it takes away suspense. But like I forgot the stuff of location. And I have to double check that. And you know, I have to see how accurate it is, because if it just says the Netherlands, then sure. But otherwise, because I told people that I live in the Netherlands, so, and people can know that. And I think you can hear at my accent that I'm like from the Netherlands. You know, that's the thing. Like, we Dutch people, if we go start speaking English, like, we can tell that someone is from the Netherlands purely because of their accent. Like, so not all people, like, not all Dutchies have like that Netherlands accent in their voice, but like a lot of them have. And I do, so. Do I have to replay the whole game now to get the other ending? But I like this, just like the thing that, like, you know, as I said, I don't think like I'm being one like being watched, being followed, being stalked, and that sort of stuff. I think it'll see HS Slaughter, that game, but and that sort of stuff. So yeah, this idea brings that back forward, like, you know, you install something that's like unwanted and that sort of stuff, and it is like actually a parody on Bonsai Bundy. And I really wanted to play it, and I didn't tell you in the beginning, but it's really going to be a really long episode. So yeah. Was that it? It's not over yet. There is still more out there. Elise 39U. You must keep going. Is there more? It's an hour and a half. There is more? I thought this was the end. Oh, this is the beginning, because this is how it started, remember? And that sort of stuff. So yeah, if you want to play this game, I will leave a link to the Steam page in the description down below. And that sort of stuff. I'm Preggo, your Goddess of Reproduction, the Guardians of Identity, with Miko, as I said, I'm the Guardian of Sakai and Identity together. And that sort of stuff. I really like this game, as I said. If you want to play it for yourself, link is at the bottom of the, or at the top of the video description down below. And that sort of stuff. Yeah, I have to check for that location thing. But let me double check to see if this is like something new. But otherwise I'm gonna leave it here. Oh wait, there is new stuff. Oh, you can chapter and lands. Wait, what's this? I wanna leave it here. Oh, it's the cadets. Is it the cadets? Doesn't work. Okay, so yeah, as I said, I'm Elise, and that's it. If you want to join any of my socials, they linked at the bottom of the video description in my link tree. You can find my link tree there, or in my channel description, basically, and that sort of stuff. And in there, you can find all my socials, including my Patreon, if you want to join them and support me a little bit more. My Discord, if you want to stay up to date and that sort of stuff. But also use Instagram, Blue Sky, Twitter, Twitch, and that sort of stuff, all in one place for your handy dandy and that sort of stuff. And there are my official socials and that sort of stuff. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and might I'll see you in the next video if this game doesn't want to blow up. So until then, bye.